but
Set in stone.
The prize is mine.
Stupendous!
yep, hit that 6th level nice and easily. Have got the arcane rune if he wants to speed things up a bit, but might want to use it for a rotation, or when he comes back to mid with his level 6, could be an opportunity there. I just want to point out that this CS on Miracle is very, very high. He's 32 and 6 on the Faceless Void, so no one's pressure really hasn't been much, and considering how much this Earth Spirit's been hanging around their top lane as well, I think that's a little bit disappointing that Miracle's been able to get so much out of this top lane.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I've been wanting this.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Denied.
Yeah, great point, actually. Great point. Let's have a look at the net worth. Yeah, I mean, he's a little bit further behind in net worth, actually, when you look at that, but still pretty far ahead of no one. But I do like this Mask of Madness rush, though. Clearly just saying, like, hey, you know, if I get myself a nice early Morbid Mask... Oh, we get to kill in the mid lane onto Zayat. Sumail looking for some revenge, though. He's got himself the haste through. We has no mana. He might just be dead. The arrow doesn't connect. GH on top of Sumail here. Sumail just trying to run him down with right clicks. He gets under that tower, though, and he will be okay on the storm, thanks to that Fairy Fire. Sumail, though, is not chilling with GH here. Forces him out as well. The Starstorm doing so much damage.
Dire are scanning.
Time for the dash ping in all chat.
Dire's bottom tower
Okay. The king is back. Gets a clean kill onto GH at mid.
Dire's middle tower.
Yeah, that was an arrow at mid, by the way. I'm not sure if the Cubs caught that. I wasn't watching, but yeah, very nice arrow at mid. Oh, he assures us he got it. What a guy. Trying to pull us a Pythian Lagoon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. The combo is in. Mirana tries to help out with an arrow, but Miracle sidesteps it easily and gets himself away. Well, still looking. Maybe looking to drop a bit of DNGs down onto Miracle. He's got that time walk away, though. Perfectly fine. And that's going to put an end with things. Yeah, I mean, Miracle, though, going for this Mask of Madness straight into the Midas. Oh, dear. Zayat's in some trouble. We are trying to blow him up, but the TP comes off in time. Zayat gets away, steals the double damage rune, and gets himself out just in time. But yeah, anyway, I do want to mention this Midas because this isn't an item we've been seeing particularly popularly recently. Popularly? I'm sure that's a word. Why not? Yeah. Pretty wild. He wants Sumail playing around with GH here. He's actually going to try and jump him as he comes out with a Starstorm, and that's going to be a double kill for Sumail up here in the top lane. Getting some serious work done on this Mirana, playing so aggressively, finding these deep kills, and making a lot of space for his Alchemist in the process. Yeah. Out the king. Meanwhile, no one could be in some trouble right here. He does drop down that Poison Nova, but it's looking like it might be the end for the Venomancer as the stun comes through, and they just have so much damage to jump down on his head. See you later, no one.
Looking for me?
Yeah, knows that he can trade pretty well with him with his Mask of Madness and his Time Walk. So Ramsey's heading in towards this Battle Fury at okay rate. You know, he's had a pretty good game. I jump forward onto Miracle, but this roll doesn't quite land from Zayas. Doesn't quite connect there. So no kill onto the Faceless Void. Yeah, I gotta say, Mirana is a very bold pick to pick up whenever you're playing on ping, by the way.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm over here.
See you later, Solo gonna get run down with that corrosive haze, but down in bottom lane it's Zayats who falls. Meanwhile, playing around with the Slardar here. Done a lot of damage coming out from mind control. He's got another bash in just a few seconds here. Sumail does have that pounce to get himself away. Meanwhile, Kuro goes down elsewhere on the map. Wait, what? Solo? How did Solo just kill him?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, the poison from the Venom earlier on, the Wild Wing Ripper just pecks him down. Oh my goodness.
Dire's top tower is under
Death recap is hilarious. He just got pecked to death. Oh, what a savage.
The fun begins.
Medieval shit. Uh-oh, roll forwards onto the storm. Maybe the arrow will connect. It will. Oh no, that is a dead storm. Sumail gets it from the high ground. The 200 IQ, 200 ping arrows connecting here. That's what we like to see.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower has fallen.
You know, of all the players, we can never resist a nice juicy carrot in front of his face, can he? Yeah. Bottom lane, Chronosphere out into the Venomancer. He is going to lose his life once again. Gets off that ulti before he dies, but die most certainly shall. Now it's going to be death number 3 for no one currently on this Veno. Playing a very sacrificial Venomancer. He is. Exactly, that's what you gotta say. You don't say I've died, you say Chrono's down as they jump here onto the Air Spirit. He has that stick, he has that infused raindrop to keep himself tanky. Oh, somehow they don't interrupt that. Maybe the burn? No, it's not enough. They won't finish the job. He gets himself out. Meanwhile, Solo just jumps straight into Weehar's face. There's a brave little Enchantress, and she is gonna meet her demise very quickly as the arrow connects onto the Witch Doctor, but Weehar controlling up Sumail quite nicely. He's got a corrosive haze. He's getting himself out, pops that illusion rune. Is it gonna be enough to get himself away? It's not. He's got that Maledict on him, and that is gonna be Sumail falling. Supernova used as well, just to chase off the side of 404, as they will lose this skirmish pretty poorly and lose control of their jungle because of it.
Radiant's
No one once again making his way down to this bottom lane just to try and defend that tower, kind of realizing that, well, you know, once Chrono's back up, I'm probably going to die again. It's fine. Yep.
Don't be mad.
Yeah, they've been running around helping out this Mirana make some aggressive plays, as you say, on the lanes, and there has been not much stacking going on. Not two heroes you typically associate with stacking, though, really, the Enchantress and the Earth Spirit. But, yeah.
Stupendous!
Rolling on to Miracle down in the bottom lane. They've got the silence down onto him as well. Just dropping the whole kitchen sink onto Miracle. They will be able to bring him down. And that is a high value kill. 400 gold given the way of Zayats at 14 minutes. That is a wealthy void. And a huge kill for 404.
Are fortified.
Oh no, he's gonna stun himself.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Kuro's just getting solo by Sumail on the sidelines. Nice little pick off there from the Mirana. The reveal of the Yule Scepter gets him that kill onto the support. And he's still hanging around. He's saying hello to GH and Weehar here. Has another arrow available in 1 second. They might be able to land this one. Oh, that is nice. Onto GH, locking him down along with the slow. He does get off that Icarus dive, but Zayats is ready and waiting. Finds him, playing backstop, and finds a kill onto GH. Beautifully done from this Just Era team right now. They're playing some nice Dota. This is pretty tidy from them. Much tighter than we've seen from them so far.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
A soldier's fortune. Earth's bounty.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Huzzah!
Exactly, and Storm is going for this Orchid as well, so it's going to be a preemptive counter to that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep, totally. Yeah. He didn't have it before. It's not going to be much use against this Mirana unless she Yules preemptively. Maybe you can find it with a counter engagement, but yeah, certainly not feeling that great. Catapult in mid isn't being killed off though, so we're just going to get a couple of hits on the tower at the very least, as the Dire tier 1 tower in the mid lane's getting kind of low. But it's Nigma who's making a smoke play, trying to look for this Alchemist. Ramsey's hyper aware of this though.
Radiant
Oh
are
yeah.
scanning. Dire are
Goodness.
scanning.
Illusion.
Ramsey's no, the greed, he can't resist the carrot. There comes the silence, the TP's coming through thick and fast. Are they going to be here in time to save the Alchemist? I don't think so. Everything being thrown the way out. They will bring him down. Supernova in the backline's going to force back the side, or are they? They drop the Chronosphere down onto the Enchantress. She's going to get crushed here. The arrow's going to come through, snipe off Kuro. It looks like the Earth Spirit could be in some trouble. Can't get that roll away. Too much damage onto him. He's going to fall as well. 3 heroes dead on the side of Justera. And Nigma, they come in, they dive deep, and they find themselves some big kills, and all due to the greed of Ramses. He knew they were there, you know, everyone's been in that situation, but you're just like, maybe I can farm some Ancients. Meanwhile, what? Oh my goodness. Sumail finds a huge pick off at the back of that one. That is huge. Oh my god. Yeah, freebie for Sumail. He really is. Yeah, that's true. Too much damage pouring out of Miracle at this point. But they're putting some pressure on top. Ramses, solo. They're in the area. Zayat and Sumail both backing them up, looking for maybe a cheeky play here. The Yules comes down onto the Alchemist. This is from GH here as he's trying to control him up. Meanwhile, Kuro taking a decent amount of damage from Solo. Tries to go for the ultimate, immediately cancelled out here as they will get on top of Kuro and bring him down. But Ramses needs to leave. The Supernova might actually stun him. No, Ramses gets himself just out of range. And it looks like under this Moonlight Shadow, they're going to back out on the side of 404. All things considered, a pretty good engagement for them. They get the support kill and they get themselves away, along with a Supernova being used from Nigma. This is about as much as they could have hoped for.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Here I am.
Long zip. Onto no one here. Sansa's going to come out as well. Methinks this Venomancer could be dead. The heals from Solo might be enough. They're actually turning this one around. They got the heals, they got the damage. Down goes Wee. Too deep, too hard. Wee goes down again. 50 seconds on the sidelines for him. Huge overextension.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A soldier's fortune.
Yeah.
Time is money.
Yeah, it's, again, just so much damage on this Void. Really hard for the Alchemist to actually frontline if he's ever got that Corrosive Haze on it. We, once again, flying on through in the middle lane. Not tired of these big, long zips, that's for sure. Still feeling the confidence, especially with Miracle here to back him up. What's the deal with the Yules on the Phoenix?
The prize is mine.
Huzzah!
Yeah, true enough. Just the fail-safe to always get off that Supernova.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Makes sense to me. Ooh, a double damage rune.
Double damage. Here I am. Where's the party?
Vanish.
Alk's still a thing. But the Aegis has gone in 15 seconds, so really, I mean, Nigma hasn't gained much more after this kind of cascade of plays revolving around that Aegis. But since that moment, it's kind of been 404, which have been getting away with this game currently and pulling things back in their favor, which has got to be a concern, especially with the Abyssal Blade now up on the Alchemist. That's some hard lockdown to possibly bring down this storm.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He didn't have any mana. This guy. Jump in, stun, no one. Could be in some trouble as he jogs down that ulti in the front lines, but with the ultimate coming down from Kura, it might bring him down. The Silence comes in, but a great Chronosphere onto 3 heroes. That's going to be 1, 2 kills, and maybe even 3. Solo could be in some trouble, but Ramsey comes in, drops the stun onto the Faceless Void, has the Abyssal Blade, uses it, but gets caught out just on the side of that Lotus. Now they'll turn around, try to bring down the egg. It will pop, but they look back in towards the Alchemist. Ramsey's getting low, the stun comes through, but it's Diet who comes in, turns the tables onto Miracle. Ramsey will lose his life as well. Can he get out of this one? Doesn't look like he can. He's going to lose his life behind mid-control. He is also going to fall, and that's everybody dead on the side of Nigma. It comes barreling back in the other direction. How are these fights so different? I mean, this time it's 4 for 5. There were a lot of buybacks thrown in from the side of 404, though.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Huge. Also, a massively well-timed bash from the Abyssal Blade is what led to that boy's death. As having some troubles for GH up in the top lane here. Looks like he's got himself caught out a little bit. Posed down that Lotus onto himself, but unfortunately it was pre-silent, so he gets silenced up afterwards and can't get the jump away. And that's GH falling for a long, good night. Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah. To be fair, he's so obnoxious solo. Like, people always say he's one of these players which just never feels good to kill him, because every time you kill him, he's probably happy about it. Like, he's probably achieving some 4D chess goal which you haven't considered yet. Roll in into the mid lane. Oh, that actually connects on the back line. Gets the Void, but might have realized that he's bitten off a bit more than he can chew. But it's the side of 404 which are being aggressive, and the side of Nigma which are getting themselves back. I'm guessing because they don't have a Chronosphere, as Diats will fall instead. And now, well, Mind Control in the river. It's still going to die. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. The Slardar will fall. And that's going to be a trade. Yeah, that's good. Ooh. Nigma still want to go, though.
Gotcha.
They have indeed. Tanai on the DD is no one's very last move before he quickly gets demolished. Nice little pick off from Nigma here. Doesn't really cost him anything either.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Radiant are scanning.
18 seconds. It's not long at all.
Radiant's courier
Bye, little
has been
courier.
killed.
Regeneration.
Run, little centaur, run. There's no place for you. 3, 2, 1.
Radiant's
Hello,
top
Roshan.
tower is under attack.
Yep.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yep. Give them the amp information. Oh, it got Midas. Miracle's just like, oh, thank you very much. They're picking it out, but there's nothing they can do about it. There's absolutely nothing they can do about this Roshan attempt. It's very much belongs to Nigma, unfortunately. For the side of 404, he leaves himself those critical kills. 30 seconds still left on the Venomancer, and that is going to give the free Roshan the way off Nigma.
Whoa, what'd I miss? A soldier's fortune.
Yeah, true. Dual purpose.
Vanish.
And a nice bit of attack speed as well, don't forget, for the egg. 3 minutes late, so he's got 5 slots and 3.6k towards his next item if he wants it, but yeah. Definitely not where you want your alchemist to be, though. You definitely want to be way ahead. I mean, it's the net worth lead, right? I mean, at the top of the screen, that less than 1k gold advantage for Nigma is not where 404 to be at all. Yields out onto G8. Samel might want to start this fight. The arrow's going to connect, but I'll jump immediately onto the Mirana, but he's just going to yield a Goose to himself up. Meanwhile, they'll just jump onto the Void, but he drops off down the Chronosphere to try and turn it around. Alchemist could be in some trouble. He needs some help right now, but there's nothing this team could do about it. They're blocked out by the Chronosphere. Miracle having a free time right now. Kuro is the only one who's really died on the side of Nigma, along with GH, and now, well, they're going to jump in with a decent amount of damage come down from the Mirana, but it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. With their Alchemist dead, there is nothing to stop this Void rampaging through the team fight and getting himself kill after kill after kill. And now they'll see Solo, and he's going to fall as well. It's an ultra kill for Miracle as they take down everybody on the side of 404. Nigma, that was a very clean fight for them.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, and Poro, Enchantress, you know, she spent a whole game building this Solar Crest, tried to use it onto the Alchemist inside the Chronosphere. I mean, did manage to get it off fine, but it just didn't make enough difference. Miracle was still able to chew through him with all that damage he has.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now yeah, with the AC even as well.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He is. And Nigma take themselves a middle lane of barracks here, cementing their victory in that team fight. Now up to a 10k gold lead. It shoots up 11k now as well. My God, they just get so much from that last fight. 11k gold in the past minute. It's an absolute skyrocket for them. Look at this net worth graph. I mean, from the yeah, really just huge change. The biggest it's been all game, in fact. Ouch. Either. It seems problematic. They come out to the high ground. No one is going to scout them, but I have a feeling he might be in a spot of bother. There is a pile onto the Venomancer, though they'll keep him alive there with that Ghost Scepter, but in the backline, they can put a big target, but Wee takes a step too far. He's going to lose his life. Ramsey's now turning around, bashing into the Slardar. No one has lost his life, however. Kuro just trying to go for Solo in the backline, so Zayas will come through and size him up, but as Ramsey's has gone down as Miracle joins the engagement and gets the easy kill. Meanwhile, Samel trying to chase down Kuro will be able to do so, but now needs to run for his life. The rest of Nigma are coming, and they want to bring down Samel, and they're just going to drop a Chrono down onto him. They know how important he is, and they will get that kill. And now they just continue on, looking for Zayas as well. Zayas does get that roll away. Miracle still wants to keep on chasing. He's got another time walk. Zayas trying to play around, kicks him back, playing some neat Dota here, and he's got a blink dagger in 1 second as well. Zayas just baiting him. Miracle can't find the kill. Zayas gets away. Very cute gameplay from the Earth Spirit, but unfortunately, it doesn't change this very dire situation they're in right now as Nigma come looking for the tier 4s. Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that item.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Nah, he did that. He seems to have fallen around having some fun. But well, now up to an 18k gold advantage for Team Nigma as they take this game by the horns and just continue smashing down on the side of 404. Though no one's picking out mind control here. They want to fight whilst this Chronosphere is down, but Blink Away is available for mind control as he gets himself back. Oh God, well, I mean, I wouldn't have guessed it, but it is indeed the Faceless Void. So he sells that Midas, grabs himself the butterfly. Hey, this guy is huge. Oh, and even in ninja gear. Why not? Why not? Nigma looking like this one could be, oh, I don't want to say too soon, but it's looking like it could be in the bag for them. Though with this next Chronosphere, it's going to be incredibly difficult for Just Era to actually fight up into them. I am worried about the chances for this team currently. They want to keep on fighting once this Chrono's down, but I mean, Nigma are not going to make it easy for them. They're not going to risk any of their players. They're just playing as a tight group of 5, and this Chronosphere is going to be back in 15 seconds. What has to happen in these team fights before a to win? What should we keep an eye out for? Poking. Ramses, he's doing a bit more than poking onto the Slardar now, trying to bring him down, but Miracle, he's on top of him. Look at the damage coming down from Miracle. They're trying to kick it back. Great plays coming down from the side, but it doesn't make a difference. They'll still lose Ramses. They'll throw Sumail up into the air, and when he comes back down again, he's going to get finished off very quickly, and that's a dive back from the Mirana. Look at the Chronosphere, the Enchantress run around in circles because they know the game is over. It is done. It is over. The GGs are called. A nice victory chrono from Miracle as Nigma will tie off game number 1 with an 18k gold advantage at 40 minutes into the game. A beautiful game from them. It really did come down to kind of this cascade of mistakes up on the top side of the map as Nigma were able to turn that crazy fight without their Chronosphere.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.